Hi, I'm Chris, creator of this spooky channel. Today, I'm challenging myself to share my scariest encounter, and I want you to join me. Comment your wildest stories, and let's see who has the creepiest experience. Welcome back to my channel, where we dive into the unknown and explore the darker side of human experience. Today, I want to talk about something that I think we can all relate to: scary encounters. We've all had that one experience that still sends chills down our spine, that one moment that we can't shake off, no matter how hard we try. And that's exactly what I want to encourage you to share with me today: your scariest encounters. If you watch till the end, I will share my own personal horror story. You don't want to miss it. Fear is a natural human emotion, and it's something that can unite us all. We're all afraid of the unknown, and we're all afraid of what we can't explain. But it's exactly this fear that can bring us together, that can create a sense of community and understanding. When we share our experiences, we realize that we're not alone, that there are others out there who have gone through something similar. And that's what I want to create today: a sense of connection and understanding through our shared fears. There's something about the unknown that fascinates and terrifies us at the same time. We're drawn to it, but we're also repelled by it. And it's exactly this duality that makes our scary encounters so compelling. We want to know more, but at the same time, we're afraid of what we might find. But it's exactly this fear that can lead to growth and understanding. When we face our fears, we become stronger, we become braver, and we become more resilient. I think it's time to share some spine-chilling stories that will send chills down your spine. I've got a few viewer-submitted stories that will make your skin crawl, and I've also got a popular urban legend that will make you question what's real and what's not. So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and get ready for some serious goosebumps. One story that really sent chills down my spine was about a viewer who woke up in the middle of the night to find a figure standing in her bedroom. She couldn't move, she couldn't scream, and she couldn't escape. The figure just stood there, watching her, waiting for something to happen. Another story that really got to me was about a guy who drove down a deserted road at night, only to find a figure in the middle of the road. He swerved to avoid it, but when he looked in the rearview mirror, the figure was gone. But what really freaked him out was that he saw the same figure again the next night, and the next, and the next. It was as if the figure was following him, watching him, waiting for something to happen. These are the kinds of stories that make you wonder what's real, what's not, and what's just our imagination playing tricks on us. But I've saved the best for last. One of the most terrifying encounters that was shared with me was about a guy who was home alone when he started hearing strange noises. At first, he thought it was just the wind or the house settling, but soon the noises became louder and more intense. It was as if someone was walking around the house, opening doors and closing them. The guy was paralyzed with fear. He couldn't move, he couldn't call for help, and he couldn't escape. And then, the unthinkable happened. The noises stopped, and everything was silent. But what happened next was what really freaked me out. The guy heard his own voice whispering in his ear, "I'm still here." These are the kinds of stories that make us realize that we're not alone, that there are forces beyond our understanding that are at work. We're all in this together, and we're all scared of the same things. So let's take a deep breath, let's face our fears, and let's share our stories. I want to thank everyone who shared their scary encounters with me today. It takes a lot of courage to share something so personal, something so intimate. But it's exactly this courage that can bring us together, that can create a sense of connection and understanding. So let's keep sharing, let's keep talking, and let's keep exploring the unknown together. Okay, so here is a very personal story that really happened to me and my son. This is my son Timmy when he was 5 years old. Some of the backstory: we had just bought a house on a canal in Naples, Florida. We had heard the stories of the previous family that lived there, but ignored them and bought the house anyway. One of their little girls had been playing by the side of the road and was tragically hit and killed by a car. One day, Timmy was playing quietly in his room. A few minutes later, I opened the door to his room because he was carrying on a conversation with someone. I was amused because it was so cute and innocent. I said to him, "Hey, Timmy, who are you talking to?" He looked right at me, and with no hesitation, he said, "Lisa." I asked him who Lisa was, and he said it was the little girl who used to live in the house. I brushed it off as him playing with an imaginary friend, until I ran into the woman who had lived in the house previously at the grocery store. "Hi, Donna," I waved. We started talking, and her daughter somehow came up in the conversation. She said her name was Lisa. I could not speak, and my blood ran cold. I never did hear Timmy talking to Lisa and more. But every Christmas morning after that at 3 a.m., the train we had set up under the tree would turn on by itself. If you've got a scary story to share, please leave it in the comments below. I want to hear from you. I want to know what scares you, and I want to know what you're afraid of. Let's create a sense of community, let's create a sense of understanding, and let's face our fears together. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more thrilling content, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.